Hey there everybody, this is Pinstripeparagon, and welcome to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. First of all, let me just say, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Let's also start a new game here. I will get into why I love this game so much after this cutscene called In the World of Dragons. See you in a bit.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it six? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Yes, you do, Spyro. Yes, you do. The adventure begins. Oh boy, I'm going to like this adventure. Alright. I will just explain the controls real quick. First of all, the camera. It's the most important camera in a game like this. Well, you use the R2 and L2 buttons on the PlayStation to move the camera. You can use the triangle button to zoom in. Of course, you have to look at Spyro's head, but why not? Spyro's amazing. You use the circle button to flame. You use the R1 and L1 to roll. Do a barrel roll, you know. X button to jump, and square button to charge, and let's step on this pedestal thingy, my bob, and we free Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan World. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
And we rescued our first dragon. Yes, dragons are, like, one of the main collectibles in this game. There's also these things that I'm collecting called gems. Now, the thing that's following us, which is Sparks. By the way, I just picked up a life. Sparks is your health. Right now, he's at full health. You have a total of 4 hits, but after, let's see, after 3, you lose Sparks, and that's how you know you're in trouble. Oh, I did a barrel roll on accident, but the thing about Sparks is he's actually collecting the gems for you. When you don't have Sparks, basically what you have to do is just step on them, but I'm not going to demonstrate that right now, because you can't really get hit in this first area of the game. I mean, it is the home world, which, by the way, the home world is basically the hub for a certain number of worlds. And make sure you collect these gems, as we'll get a special surprise at the end of the game if we collect all the gems in the game. I don't know why I'm just charging randomly. It's just, I've only failed at that a couple of times in my life. And that was when I was, like, extremely young. Like, probably too young to be smart enough to know that you go up on the hill. Alright. Let's come over here, because there's a few more gems. Anaki. And, yeah, there's a total of 100 gems in this first area of the game. Let's free Argus, and it'll explain something about that thing.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
Alright, shouldn't be too hard. It really won't. I freaking love this game, so I'm just going to zoom right past it. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's free Delbin.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
And we have our third dragon. You will see what he means once I take enough damage, which I probably won't, to be honest. You also want to step on all of these stones here, as that will happen. And what is happening? Well, that. Alright, so that's Sunny Flight. There's a flight level in every world, and as you can see, Sparks is now blue. If you want to regain your health, you need to kill an animal like that. Yes, animal cruelty in an E-rated game. Yeah. Anyways, so let's free the last dragon of the Artisan Home World called Tomas.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
And we've rescued our fourth and final dragon of the Artisan's Home World. I think you find a total of like 16 dragons in this like hub in total. There's a total of 80 dragons as well. So it's that. There are some gems on top of those things. I also didn't explain something. Okay, there's no gems over there, which I will get into because there are some things up here that we need to go over. But first, let's head up the whirlwind, and that's Town Square. It has one of my favorite tracks in the game. Honestly, one of the reasons I love this game so much is because of its soundtrack. But there's this other level which I'm going to be using if I ever need to use music in like pretty much any of my other LPs, because it's just my favorite track ever from a video game anyway, so I won't get in trouble with copyright. Why am I missing 16 gems? Oh, I remember. Alright. What I'm going to be doing is every time we start off a home world, like this part, I'm going to be going to the flight level in that world as well. Okay, that's the balloonist. I'll be explaining what he does later. You may be wondering, is that the balloonist that the first dragon we ever saw was talking about? Yes, it is. So I'm going to finish off this video, I should say, by going into Sunny Flight. So yeah, that's 100 gems. We finished off the home world pretty well. Alright, so Sunny Flight, or any flight level in general. Basically, here's the gist of it. You basically destroy everything that you can, which in this case, we start out with these barrels of dynamite, or something like that. I never really thought I could be stuck there, but oh well. Alright, next we're going after the planes. There's a total of 8 like objectives that you need to destroy in each of these levels, so yeah. Alright. What you want to do for these is you want to like go in the way that they're flying. You don't want to go the opposite, because otherwise it's just going to be a pain to kill them. Alright, let's get this final one, and we'll be heading for the arches next. Alright, now all of these are +3 on your time, and honestly, don't get used to it, because they are going to start diminishing the amount of time you get for destroying each item. But anyways, let's just get all these chests here. I like going for this one like as soon as I get in, so then I don't forget it. And let's just finish off these treasures. We should have enough time to you know, get all the arches, because they do loop they do loop around to over here. So just going to get them. We're almost halfway there, so we're doing pretty well. Also, I'm also sort of holding a contest of sorts, I suppose. Like, I'm not giving away anything, but if you can beat the time that I'm going to show at the end, which is right here, I finished with 7.1 seconds. You can easily beat that time, I'm going to admit. But yeah, you have to do all that in one go to get all the treasure. There are no dragons, so don't worry about it. If you can beat that time right there, 2 minutes, .71, which you can easily do, I can beat that, then post it as a video response, and it's just some friendly competition, you know. You really won't win anything too special, I'm sorry to say, but yeah. So I think that was a good introduction video to this project of sorts, I guess. So next time we will be heading to the levels Dark Hollow and Stonehill. Yeah, sure. Also, before I go, after you've killed an enemy, which is mainly going to be in the home worlds where you're going to do this, unless you forget something in the worlds, you get a something. I don't know. It looks like an eyeball, but if you get enough of them, you can actually get a life, which is going to be your main way to get lives in this game, unless you know, find more treasure boxes throughout the game. So that's that, and so that does it for me today. So thank you guys for watching. See you all later.